both of you doing today?
Rhonda, I remember
Hey,
you.
good
Look,
morning.
I just love watching this show. I just love you guys so much. Just keep doing what you're doing. I just love how you share and just help inspire people. And one of the first things that I wanted to ask you, Kevin, is it was so great to see you connect with family. Because I think that's how we were first introduced to you, like learning about your background. And I wanted to know, like, have you made any more headway? And really, what was that first meeting with your cousin like?
Yeah, so actually, she just texted me today. It's
Oh.
kind of funny we're talking about it, but we had a lot of momentum in finding more birth family. We had a few more follow-ups with. I met her husband, which is cool, and but the problem is it seems like there's always a roadblock, and now we hit a roadblock, and we haven't been able to go anywhere with the information we have. And finding birth parents, it's always like or birth family. It's always pointing to the next person, right? And then finally, when you get to the end, that person ends up pointing to the first person you talk to, and you're like, nobody can do anything, which is really shocking in situations like this. So, another reason why I think it's cool to be on like TV network that airs in Korea and all of Asia. It's like hopefully somebody watches this and knows more information. So that'd be cool.
I'm gonna claim it that someone's gonna watch and then you're gonna have all those roadblocks removed. It's done. It's gonna
No.
happen.
Well, here's the thing. I was expecting and would have been flattered if many people were like, I'm your birth father, but not one taker. Not one taker, not even a faker reached out. I was like,
Oh,
what the heck?
were you
See,
a
now
little
that you said
insulted,
that, that's gonna
offended?
happen
I'm a
now.
little insulted. Nobody wanted to fake be my mom or something, you know?
Look, if now we'll all be your mom and dad. We'll just be your whole family, okay?
Are you my mother?
I might be.
That
You
would
know,
be so awesome.
So
but I mean, Christine, for you, I am very intrigued about how it always seems like you're trying to like mend these relationships. And I do want to like really give you props for actually trying to be the bigger person and
Thank
trying
you.
to mend things, even though most of the time you're not necessarily in the wrong. But I want to know, like, have you kind of made a decision after filming this season, like if you're gonna stop trying to like fix things that it seems other people don't necessarily want to be fixed?
You are spot on. I'm kind of a fixer because I just feel like life is so short. Life is too short to fight and to bicker about silly things, and especially because I went through the passing of my mom. It just made me realize like time is precious, and we have a voice and we have a platform, and we should be utilizing that in a positive way. I'm like a bringer together as opposed to a divider. So I should say no, I should stop trying, because one part of me realizes that some people would just not get along. Like there's something about me that triggers something in someone else, and nothing I ever say or do can fix that. But the other part of me is like, you know what? Maybe a different season, a different time, I can try again. After we wrapped, you saw that text, right? I even reached out to Kane, trying to be all like cute and joking and like, hey, maybe we can, let bygones be bygones. I don't hold any grudges. And I know that the negativity and toxicity usually comes from something that person is experiencing themselves, and it manifests in a weird way. So I tried reaching out. He didn't really want any of it. So I don't know. And then the last time I saw Anna, which we'll see her very soon, she was like hugging me. She's so random and unpredictable. I'm like, are you hugging me to stab me? Or are you hugging me because what's going on? You mistaken me for someone else? So she's a fickle one. You never really know what she's gonna do.
I think friends come seasons, reasons, or a lifetime, right? And I think it goes in and out. I'm not too sure if these are like seasonal or reasonable, but it's just I think the one thing I wish we could get over, like as a group, is to get rid of like this black and white thinking, right? It's like it's either all bad or all good about someone, right? They're either angels or devils, and I'm like, Jesus, like actually, if you really look at life, everything's in between or a shade of gray. Like very little things. I mean, even the yin and yang, right? It's not all one or the other. So it's just very interesting the mindsets and the way people think, as friends in this group.
And people change and they grow and they develop, and yeah, sometimes they're just not meant to be part of your life at that time. But we're stuck together because we have a show.
I'm going to hope for the best. The next season, we're just going to put everybody in a room and it's going to be Bling Empire group therapy. We're going to come back together. But I want to thank the both of you so much for just talking with me today. I really appreciate you too. And I'm just sending love and light both your ways. I hope you
appreciate it. You could
We
be a
need
group
it.
therapist.
I'm going to be a group therapist.
Group therapist.
And your mom. Wait, sister, she's too young.
I know. My mom that could look like my sister.
I could be older.
Full aunt in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Bye. How are all of you doing today?
Hi,
Oh
how
my
are
God.
you?
Your outfit. Tell us about it.
Look, I always have to see it and think I had to put on clothes for y'all today. Okay?
It's like you got the red and gold going on. I love it.
Look, I just wanted to meet the things, you know, with your dinner that you had. I just wanted to feel like I was there too.
Yes.
But first and foremost, Kane, congratulations. Okay,
On what?
fancy face.
Oh, thank you so much. It's honestly, I have to pinch myself sometimes because, you know, to be the first ambassador, Southeast Asian ambassador for Fenty is a huge thing. And like, I really am thankful to Rihanna and the team.
You were serving on that photo shoot, so I was here for it.
Oh, thank you. You watched. I have no clue what's in it, so thank you for.
Just know you was cute. That's all that needs to.
Thank you, girl.
But Kelly, I feel like I done went on a whole journey with you. We best friends, but you don't know me because I've just loved to see your healing process like over the past couple of seasons, and I really wanted to know for you, like even like at the beginning of the season where we see this interaction with Drew, I want to know, like, I know it didn't feel comfortable in that moment, but was that more of a rewarding experience for you now after going through it?
I'm not sure. I think I blocked out of my memory. So what happened exactly? So I had to watch it to see it. It was just so shocking and unpredictable. I mean, like in a million years, I would never thought that he would show up at that party, or Anna, out of all people, will bring him to that party. So, you know, I don't know. So I have to see. I think I kind of blocked out of my memory.
It's okay. I was ready to fight everybody for you because I was like, this is so disrespectful. Why are y'all doing this to Kelly right now?
That's
I was
how we
not
felt.
okay with it. But I mean, but also to the healing experience with your mom, like how was that? How was that experience being able to like really find a common ground? And has that experience with your mom evolved your relationship now?
Yeah, it is so crazy, and I really have to thank this show because it has really pushed me. First of all, it pushed me to go to therapy for the first time ever on camera, season 1, and that kickstarted my whole discovery journey. And you know, I lived with myself 30 plus years. I'm like, wait, I didn't even know myself. So, and then you know, my mom was kind of the last piece where I had to confront her on some little bit uncomfortable situation because you know, obviously I didn't really want to hurt her feelings because she did such a great job with me. But it's really changed our relationship, and I really want to focus, you know, on bonding with her more and spending more time with her and be able to have an open communication, just because I think in the Asian culture, we tend to not have that. You know, we didn't really hug each other a lot. We didn't really say we love each other. We didn't talk about like dating stuff or how our feelings, like we just didn't talk about feelings in general. So I have to really thankful the show to, you know, to start that process. And she was really my last piece for my healing process, really.
Love that. Look, Kim, we gonna have to talk, okay? First of all, here for the hair in this dress, yes.
Yes.
But you know, I was watching this season and I was like, honey, I thought last season that we were just gonna keep it cute and be friends. What happened with this whole commotion of you having to release Kevin and let him know that he is not your type? Because I thought you said this already.
Oh, no. Oh my God. I'm so glad you're asking me this question. I can finally really talk about it. Since day one, when we first met, let's backtrack. He tried to go for Kelly first, right? Mm-hmm. How I am, I would never date a guy that tried to hit on my friend. So that was like a red flag for me already. But then, you know, he was like, well, nothing really happened between him and Kelly. And he was like really trying to go there with me. And part of me was feeling bad at the same time. You know, there's moments, obviously me and Kevin have chemistry. That on camera, I mean, listen, the camera don't lie. There is chemistry. But there's also things I know about him that I could not let go. Like he is a very flirtatious guy. And Kane knows that Kane is his best friend. Kane knows a lot of, we all do actually, all the girls that he's dated. And I just had such a tough time just kind of like erasing that. And I couldn't believe what he was telling me because I know how his personality is, you know? So he kept pushing me and pushing me and pushing me. And I'm like, all right, fine. I didn't want to go to that trip with him. We were in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where we were at. Where were we?
Ostrich farm.
The ostrich
Yeah, somewhere.
I didn't want to go, but I was like, okay, I'll go with you if we keep it as friends. Like I get my own room. And, you know, and I hear all these other things. It was hard. And mind you, I was in a really toxic relationship before, so I'm not blaming him. It's like a lot of stuff I need to work with myself, you know, and I just got major trust issues, and it was just a lot for me. I felt pressured. That's why in season 3, you see me storming off on him, saying, it took me a lot to go like off on him like that. I said, you're not my I don't know what else to say for you not to get it, you know, and I think I did him a big favor, to be honest with you. For me, I know it seemed harsh,
But he
but
found his true
he
love.
found
True love.
Supposedly.
You know, supposedly.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for season 4 to figure it out. I wish I had more time, but know that I always love you all. Go ahead and stop playing and make that work with Lewis because I'm rooting for you.
Yes, make babies, right? Oh my God.
Thank you. Okay. If I needed a whole nother day because I have so many other questions, but it is my time. But it is always a pleasure speaking with all of you. I'm sending nothing but love and light all of your ways. And I really hope you have a great day.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was amazing. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.